Hello everyone! Today I want to tell you how to make beautiful sleeveless blouses. I think that everyone should have a lot of different light tops and blouses. I'll show you how to make a blouse with a draping on the center front on the basis of the basic pattern. This is the knitted fabric I'm going to make a blouse of. You can see that the fabric is checked. It stretches crosswise. I can put it aside now. Have a look at the sketch. This is how the blouse will look like. It will be sleeveless, not long, and there will be draping on the center front. The ends will be gathered this way. It will make kind of a frill. Now I can start working. This is my basic pattern, the front and the back. The blouse won't be long, so this detail, which is lower than the waistline, is just 15 centimeters long. I've cut about 7 millimeters off the side seams because the fabric stretches. I remind you that I want to drape the center front. First, I need to move the dart. When I adjust shoulders and neckline, I'll prepare the pattern for draping. I think that this design is good for different types of bodies. It's especially good for those who want to hide some parts of their bodies. And I know that we all do. I put the details in such a way that the neckline matches. Now I can open it for 4 centimeters. Ignore this dart. We don't need it when we're working with knitted fabric. This is the back neckline. And now I need to make the front neckline 14 centimeters deeper. Make it as deep as you want. I want to make the shoulders a bit narrower. I'll cut about 1.5 centimeters. Notice that I don't cut anything here. I cut this detail the same way so that these parts are even. I remind you that I don't need to make these dart because I'm working with knitted fabric. Notice that the shoulders are even. I've already told you that it's better not to open this place on the back. Even if you are young, it's better to hide these parts of your bodies. I need to check if the shoulders are even. Perfect. The back is ready. It will consist of 2 details with a seam on the center back. Now we can move on to the front detail. I need to prepare it for draping. Don't ask me how much to flare it. Flare it as much as you want. It's up to you. Even though this design seems pretty complicated at first, in fact it's very simple. I'll explain what I'm doing. This is the center front. I've made several cuts, and now I need to open them. Open them as much as you want. Have a look at the dart. I've almost lost it among the cuts. Now I'll show you how to make a new pattern instead of this spaghetti-like something. I want to make a pattern because I think that maybe I'll make several blouses of different colors. The pattern is almost ready. I remind you that you can open it as much as you want. This is the waistline. Do not forget about it. Now I can outline the pattern. Neckline, center front. This is the new center front line. I'll make it more beautiful when I detach the pattern. Such blouses are not usually long, but I want you to use your imagination. I remind you that if you make a blouse or a top much longer, you can make a dress. I want you to learn how to make such simple draping. I can detach the pattern now. This is the front detail of the blouse. This is the center front. Remember that we will stitch and gather the seam right in this line, but I still need to add some for a frill. This is the line for stitching. Have a look at the armhole. It's still accurate. This is the side seam. It will be straight when I gather the front. Have a look here. How much should I add? Let's see how much I have here. 8.5 centimeters. It's okay. Do not forget that I just show you techniques. Make this detail as wide as you want. I'll add this angle right on the fabric. This line is for stitching and gathering, and this detail is for the frill. Now I can cut this detail to show you how the pattern looks like. Have a look at this point. This is the end of the neckline, and this is also the beginning of the center front. It's not hard to design items when you know all the needed sewing techniques. A reminder that I'll just add these pieces on the fabric. This is the bottom. This is the side seam. Now you know that it doesn't take long to make a new pattern. I've showed you how to adjust the basic pattern into the one with the draping on the center front. You can change the design however you like. I just show you some techniques and ideas. This is the back, and this is the front. When I drape this detail, the side seams will be straight and even. This is how the details look like now. Back, front, side seam, shoulders match, and the neckline is ready. It took me just several minutes to adjust the basic pattern. Today I've showed you how to make a pattern for such blouse. Next time I'll cut and tack it. Those who don't have a basic pattern can watch the videos where I show you how to work without it. I have a course on my 10 measurement cutting system. It's almost ready, so it will be out very soon. You can buy it when it's out, and it will provide you with all the information you need to make a perfect basic pattern fast and easy. Don't be lazy. Remember that practice makes perfect. Make such blouses of different colors. Use your imagination. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Paukštė Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.